So a list is anything surrounded by square brackets, and it has items with that are separated by commas. So for example, this would be a list. There are some other things we can do with this, of course. We can concatenate them. Actually, before we get to that, I would like to mention that lists can have anything in them, or like any data type. For example, I already showed you this. It can have strings as well, so there's a string. Let's go with another string. It can also have, there are other data types we'll learn about later, but it can also have lists inside them. So lists inside lists, like this. These are all valid items to put in a list. Now concatenating lists. Basically, just like with strings, you have a plus sign with two lists, and it'll put them basically put them right together into one list. As such, you can also index lists. So, like I mentioned in the previous video about strings, the first index, or the first item, it has a 0th index. So if you put square braces with a 0 right next to the list, they should give us the first item in the list, which is 1. Again, if we did it right here as well with the variable, same thing would happen. Let's just change this list up a bit. Just showing you again. If I put the number 1 here, we should get H, because that's the second item in the list. And we can keep going, of course. This will give us 7. And then some useful functions for lists. So first of all, let's put the list up again. If we use the length function, so of course we could do something like this. The length of list A, it gives us 3 because it finds out how long the list is. Of course, we can also do it like this. Let's just add another item in here. We get 4 because the list has 4 items in it. And then another, or perhaps 2 functions I'll show you. We have append, so you use dot and then append, parentheses, append is a function, of course, and then you can put in whatever we want to add to the end of our new list, or our list. So we want to add 4 to the end of list A, so this should give us a list with 4 items, 1, 2, 3, 4, as you can see here. And then remove, I believe, we do remove, and we put the item we want to remove, I believe. Yeah, so that works. If we were to do it with 2, yeah, we'd be left with 1 and 3. And then, obviously, let's just switch this up to, so we can do it with something besides numbers. If I put hello in here, we get this back. So the same list without the string hello. So that will be all for this video. Thank you for watching, and please make sure to leave any feedback and questions in the comment section.